Hey, welcome to the Nuclear Chowder Show. My name is Mike Brooks. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're going to talk about adding the recommendations box to your Facebook page. And if you're a business owner or you're in business, you know that social proof is incredibly important. We can say all the wonderful things about our business that we like, but when somebody else says it about us, it has a lot more meaning to it. Social proof is just incredibly important for getting people over the hump. You know, they may have three businesses they're looking at, but one business has amazing reviews by people that they may know and trust. Makes all the difference in the world. Think about when you've purchased things and you see recommendations. It just makes it much easier for you to make a purchase and feel comfortable about it. So on your Facebook page, you have the ability to add the recommendations box, and it may already be there for you. And you can see this behind me. I've got my page here, and on the right-hand side, right in the beginning of the timeline here, you have how many friends like this page. You have recent posts by other people, and then you would have the likes underneath that, and in between there should be the recommendations box, which is right here for me. You can see I just turned this on tonight, now or today. It's nighttime right now, but it's really easy to turn on. But Facebook is a little funny; it's a little fickle. So here's all you have to do to turn on the recommendations box on your page. It's actually two steps. You have to go and edit your page. So you're going to hit the edit page button, and you're going to hit settings. You're going to go into your settings. And the way you do that is just by going up to the top. You hit the edit page, and then you hit edit settings. Once you're in your settings, you're going to go into your basic information. Once you're in your basic information, you're going to see down here, right down here, I don't know if you can see that behind me, there is a map. And you have to make sure that there's a physical address in that location. Number one, that's first thing. Make sure there's a physical address. And then you have to check this little box down here that says show this map on the page. That may be all you need to do in order for your recommendations box to show up. Now, if it doesn't, there's another step that you have to take. And what that is going into the category and changing the category. Now, I put my map section in there. I had my address and I had the map selection selected. However, the recommendations box wasn't there. So what I did is a little experimenting. I pulled, and I started with this because I had a hunch that this was going to be it. The category was set to local business for me, and then the next drop down, there's two drop downs. The category was set at local business, and the next drop down was also set at local business. And you can change these as you'd like. They do have impacts, but I don't know what the impacts are, and I don't know that they're necessarily big enough for you to worry about. I think they're probably subtle, little itty bitty things, and maybe they have no impact at all. I don't know if Facebook's using them for determining anything, but I changed it to people. I changed the first one to people, and I changed the second one to public figure. Went back, saved that change, went back, and sure enough, the recommendations box was there. Now, I also went back in and changed it from local to local business. Again, I changed it back to what it was. The recommendations box stayed there. So in that process, something got turned on somehow, but that was all I did to get the recommendations box on. So that's it. I would make sure, go and turn that recommendations box on. Underneath this video on my blog here, I will document this as well so that you have the process for putting recommendation on your page. So go out there and do that. Ask your followers and your fans and friends and family, anybody that you've done business with, to leave recommendations for you and bring that alive. And that'll be a really nice addition to your Facebook business page. All right, so thanks for tuning in today to this edition of the Nuclear Chowder Show, and I hope that your internet marketing is deliciously explosive.